Hi everyone, this is Angelica. Today I'm in a very creative mood, so I'm going to be making a crystal necklace out of a pyramid. And I just wanted to show everybody how I did it. It's very simple, and I'll be putting this crystal pyramid necklace on my Etsy site when I'm finished, along with these earrings that I also made that will go nicely with it. Now these are Swarovski crystal earrings, just on a regular backing. And they're really shiny. In the sun they sparkle and everyone can see them, so it's really fun. This pendant also is very, very shiny, and it shines rainbows everywhere. So when you go out into the sun and you're wearing it, it's really pretty. It's like a prism. Now these crystals I order from, now not these ones, but these ones that I'm going to do the necklace with, I order from Dancing Sun Crystals, and I will be putting her information on the underneath this video, along with a link to my Etsy site if you'd like to purchase any of my jewelry. So I'll put that there. Now these items that I'm making now might not be up on my Etsy site yet. It takes me a little while to get the photos taken and all that stuff. So okay, so let's begin. First I'm just going to take this crystal pendant, and I'm basically just going to get a silver jump ring, which is just a circle. It's a circle. It's just a little circle, silver circle. Okay? So, and I'm going to open that up with just some round nose pliers. Just open that up a little bit, big enough so that you can fit the crystal pendant through the little hoop. See? Then you kind of move it through. Okay? Then I'm going to get some flat jeweler's pliers, and then I'm just going to close it almost all the way, because I am going to be putting this onto another piece in one moment, so I don't want to close it all the way because I'm going to just have to open it again. Okay. So for now, we just have the crystal pendant on a little bit of a silver jump ring. See? Can you see that? Okay. So now I'm wearing green today, so I just figured, oh, you know, we'll make it a green necklace with some green beads. So to string the green beads, I'm going to get some sterling silver wire. Okay, and it comes on like a spool like this normally. It's sterling silver wire. You can just order this from like Rio Grande, or, you know, just look up sterling silver wire on, you want to make sure it's like bendable too. So some of it's really hard and it doesn't bend easily. This is like, I think, medium hard, so you want to make sure of that. I'm going to get my round tip pliers, and I just want to make a small ring. So I'm going to bend the wire around like that. Hope it's in focus. And then once I bend it around, I'm going to bend the other wire around that. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to bend, so you'll need to get another pair of pliers. Usually I like to use the bent tipped one. I mean, these are not technical terms. I don't know what they're called, but these kind of have a bent tip to them, and that allows me to kind of move into smaller spaces and to bend the wire how I need to all the way around. Now if you get too much wire that is bending around, you can always cut it shorter if you want, but I like it to have a lot of coils. It looks pretty. Okay, so now I'll show you what comes of that. That would be this. See? Now we're going to put our little crystal beads. Like I said before, these come from Dancing Sun Crystals, and I'm going to do a dark emerald color green, and then I'm going to do a kind of a larger, lighter colored green, and then I'm going to put on another dark colored green. Okay? Now, we might have cut a little bit too much wire, so we can cut off a little of the top of this. Okay. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to get our circle, and we're just going to wrap it around, wrap it, and then we're going to wrap our little I think that's a little bit too close, so let me just wrap it a little bit higher up. Okay, I'm going to get my little tool here. Straighten this wire out because I kind of bent it when I was doing it at the wrong angle. So you see how I have this thing now? I'm just bending this wire back around here. So we have the same on both sides, okay? We'll just bend this piece. Sometimes I do it with my fingers because I can do things sometimes a little bit easier when I'm using just my fingers, but anyway, this will work. It's perfect. Okay, so now we have, what we have is we have this. And it is, I'll put it on here so it's easier to see. It's just 3 beads on 2 rings that I can attach now to my pyramid. To my beautiful Swarovski Crystal Pyramid. Now I said to keep this ring open a little bit so I could fit this other ring in there, but it's not quite open enough, so I'll open it up just a little bit more. Pop that in there. Okay, then once it's in there, I'm going to close the ring. Trying to hold this up so everyone can see. I'm going to just close that ring so it's nice and secure. Be very gentle, especially with the crystal, because the crystal chips really easily. Let's see. Okay. You want to make sure that you have enough room for it to dangle. And if you don't, you're going to have to kind of shape your jump ring so that you do. There you go. Meaning, if your jump ring is round, you're going to have to make it a little bit more oval so that you have enough room on the top for the pyramid to hang and dangle nicely. You don't want it to be in a weird position when it's dangling on the neck, okay? So here we go. Okay, so we got that so far. Now it's easy. The next part's really simple. All we're going to do is we're going to take some sterling silver chain, which I have here. You can order this off any jewelry site as well. And this comes in a variety of different, shape, sizes, everything, so you can order that. So what I do, like I said, I'm not into measuring stuff like other people measure stuff. I just kind of put it around my neck and just kind of see how I want it. And then I just cut it there. Yeah, like about right there. Okay? Okay. So now you have your chain, and you want to get some sterling silver little spring rings, they call these, 33 millimeter inner diameter. Okay, and that's going to be our clasp. They call it a spring ring clasp. And what these have is they just have a little thing on the end that will come open, kind of like a jump ring. Some jump rings are closed and some come open just so that you can get the chain in there. Okay, just open it slightly and then put your the tiny, tiny little end of the chain through that hole in the jump ring, or in through the spring ring, or whatever they called it, the clasp. And then just get your pliers and just kind of close it shut. Then we're going to go to the other end, and I have these that go with the spring rings. They're sterling silver oval jump rings, 22 gauge. I like the oval because they're easier to get through things. Ooh, they're spilling everywhere. Okay, so these are the same kind of thing. You just open it up with your little round nose. I open them with round nose because they're tinier. You can get them in there. Ooh, I'm dropping it. Okay, the same thing with this. You're going to find the very, very end of this chain, and you're going to slip it right through that jump ring end. And then you're going to just kind of close it down so that it doesn't come off. You want it to be very secure so it doesn't come off when someone's wearing it either. So you want to make sure it's completely closed. And I mean, even solder it if you solder. I don't know if you solder, but if you have solder, it'd be good to just put a drop of solder on the end so that you know it's secure. Okay, but that's good. So now we have a chain with a clasp on it where we can open the clasp. That's why they call it a spring ring. Okay, now we opened it. Now we just got a beautiful little sterling silver, delicate, nice, beautiful for our pendant. Now all I'm going to do is, this now needs a another jump ring to go in the top so that it fits, dangles nicely off of the necklace. Hi everybody. So we have it dangling appropriately straight down, so it's going like that, okay? Now we are going to close the jump ring. See, I just put a jump ring through the top of that silver top, and then I'm going to close the jump ring. And I mean, you could do any kind of necklace you want. It's I just came up with this just off the top of my head right now. I mean, I always have different ideas all the time, but you can come up with anything you want. So, you know, you can make this instead of a pyramid. It could be a heart, or it could be a star. I mean, if you go to Dancing Sun Crystals, you'll see that she has all kinds of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful crystal pieces, and they're just incredible. So now you're going to put on your crystal necklace, and it hangs down perfectly. So, you know, I might even make it a little bit shorter if I were to make it again, but I kind of want you to see it in a close-up. Can you see it better? It's kind of hard to see in this lighting for some reason, but it's so beautiful when you wear it on the sun, because the sun just really shines on it, and it looks really, really, really pretty. So I hope you can see it. Anyway, I think it goes really well with these earrings too. I think it looks pretty together. So I will be putting this on my Etsy site soon, as well as these earrings. And I hope that maybe you got some ideas or learned some techniques from watching this video. And I will be making more arts and crafts videos soon. So thank you so much for watching. And if you do have any things that you want me to do, any requests or anything like that, just put them on underneath the video and I will do those for you. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.